When Madam Swaraj was the External Affairs Minister, she made an announcement, I think maybe 17, 18, somewhere. Every year, 7,50,000 students go abroad for higher education, spending 3,50,000 crore rupees every year. So 3,50,000 crore rupees from this poor country are spent on higher education in 1 year just by 7,500 students. Do you know what is the total education budget? This government is making a lot of pride announcements and all. This is the biggest ever education budget. Yes, it's the biggest ever, but education budget of 2023-24 last budget was 1,21,000. 1,21,000 crore rupees. 65% of that goes to the primary and secondary education. Only 10 or 11,000 crore rupees comes to the engineering education. And 3,50,000 crore rupees are spent by our students on higher education because they feel that US is the land of opportunity. Canada is the land of opportunity. My dear friends, it may be the land of opportunity. But my country, your country, our country is land of ideas. Where we lack is just to pursue those ideas, that daring we don't have. We cannot pursue those ideas. We have beautiful ideas. And I think that environment is to be created in the education system. Make students capable of thinking about the ideas, talking about the ideas, working on the ideas. Let them fail. First, we have to learn. Start from our house, our family, our society. Accept the failures. आपल्याकडे प्रकार असा आहे की पूर्व जर एखादा विषय नापास झाला तर त्याचा निकाल त्याला कळायच्या अगोदर गल्लीत कोण ही परिस्थिती आहे. फेल होणं हा अपराध आहे, हा एक गुन्हा आहे. त्यामुळे nobody wants their world to fail. We are not preparing our child for facing the failures, managing the failures. Had the प्रकारचा once I was reading a sports magazine. Who is the basketball player? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan said that I have missed 700 shots in my life. 32 of them were match winning. I have lost. I failed again and again, over and over, and I am a Michael Jordan today. So managing a failure, handling a failure is another trait, another quality that has to be inculcated into the students. My dear friends, I am taking much of time, but okay, I am concluding now. Because this is a topic of my heart. So, my dear friends, we have to change ourselves. We have to change. This is not impossible because the research is in our DNA. It's our DNA. Do you know first cataract surgery, first brain surgery, first plastic surgery, where it was conducted?
India.
When? By whom? It was conducted by Srushti, very right. 650 years before General Era. Almost 2008 years back, some Indian physician has conducted a cataract surgery, brain surgery, plastic surgery. His work is different. The surgical instruments used by Srushti Sengupta are still being used with very little modification by the Western world. R.S. Sanjivan, we only know him as a political strategist. He was never a political strategist. He has written a book, Kautilya Arthashastra. Kautilya is the nickname of a Chanakya. And now what are those 14 branches? 3 of them are engineering. He talks about metallurgy. He talks about the alloying techniques and all. He talks about mining. He talks about environment. He talks about management. So first management guru is that when I did my MBA, my teacher told me the first management guru was a Henry Farrar. When I came across this information, we are really informed. Rather, to pass the information, we must have, because these things have to be brought to the notice of the students. The magical figure of zero, who found out? Aryabhatta. 2,400 years back. 2,000 years back. Aryabhatta has found out the magical figure of zero. He postulated diameter of Earth at that time. So that is in our DNA. Research is in our DNA, innovation is in our DNA. Only thing is, there was a change, I am not going to talk about that. Our education policy was deliberately changed by Britishers using the Macaulay's education policy. And thereby we eradicated the word of thinking, creativity from Kalam. APJ Abdul Kalam has very beautifully said that. Curiosity leads to imagination. Curiosity leads to imagination, imagination leads to thinking. Thinking leads to knowledge. Knowledge leads to creativity. Creativity leads to blossom. Blossom leads to research. Research leads to innovation. And innovation builds a nation. There cannot be a nation without innovation. That is only that starts with the curiosity and thinking. And that only that those things are eradicated from our education. Thank government for coming up with the new education policy, which only talks about the thinking and curiosity. So therefore I say the role of a teacher is changed. Role of a student is changed. Students are well aware. You don't have to preach them, give the notes and this. No. Because they are well aware, they know what is available. They have information at a click of a mouse. You are not an information provider. Albert Einstein once has said that making students understand concept is not education. But training his or her mind to make use of those concepts to solve a real life problem is education, and that is what is the research. So my dear friends, without research, without innovation, there cannot be any. And finally, about the character, I feel it's my responsibility. Whenever I go, wherever I go, and wherever I find few students, I tell them.